this motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking, damn, shot at this nigga to us. I don't know, honestly, I don't know who the fuck. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block. I don't wanna like block out y'all case by saying Roscoe ain't do that. You know Roscoe? Man, that man scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't because every day nigga grow ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Beat a motherfucking a Rico. Come home. Still talking about, oh, ratted, the rat. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your ass, bro. Cause you supposed to been thankful that you just beat a life sentence and a Rico and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, it came back and brought your bitch in the ass. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on their bitch talking about, and they heard it with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers talking about AI, it did that and the third, and oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about a nigga like Gunna ratted from saying, yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a nigga a rat by saying shit? They said Roscoe shot the bus up.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And then a nigga like Roscoe did 10 years behind this shit, and you just got on the internet tomorrow, a nigga didn't rat on you? Boy, your ass so brainwashed, it's sickening. Y'all niggas need daddy figures, and y'all be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around, maybe put me on, maybe I can get something out of it or something did that in the life. It's so weird to me, but y'all be on my ass about being a real nigga. Rich, I'm not studying the internet, but I'm just letting y'all know how brainwashed and weird the world and the internet is, y'all. Come on, my brother. Roscoe, you the worstest. Twin, you worse than the rat itself. You did 10 years, twin, behind this shit. Roscoe, you did 10 years behind it, brother. And you just come on the internet and say a nigga didn't tell on you when everybody just heard this man say your name a few times. You feel me? Like, real shit. Like, y'all sitting around him motherfucker. A nigga ain't even promised y'all nothing. And I done said this on a few interviews. Nigga haven't even promised y'all boys nothing, and y'all still sit there. Y'all can't even call Buddy phone right now and say, hey, bro, my kids are hungry. My light's finna get cut off. I'm finna get put out. Can you help me? I bet y'all can't even call Buddy phone, but y'all will sit here on the internet and just act like home is the realest nigga around this motherfucker and be sticking y'all neck out for a nigga who don't care nothing about y'all. Something happened to y'all today, a nigga wouldn't even give a damn. Y'all have to start a GoFundMe. I seen a lot of y'all, I hate to say it like this, a lot of people have died who I thought had a little something going and had to go GoFundMe. That's not cool, y'all. That's embarrassing. Y'all will be on them motherfuckers around rich niggas, around these rap niggas, shit like that. Something happened to you. You start a GoFundMe. Your people gotta go start a GoFundMe. Like, bro, y'all so weird, bro. Y'all, this shit is weird, bro. We need to start talking like, y'all niggas is really like, bro, that's me, twin. Y'all niggas sitting back waiting to be took care of like how a bitch. You know how bitches be out here scouting for niggas who got money? Y'all niggas out here scouting for niggas who got money. So hope.
I'm just gonna give y'all a glimpse of it. I'm gonna show y'all who the rat is. Y'all, if I put out my picture, I have $1 million, man. You hear me? Come on, this shit way back then, but I'm just gonna give y'all a glimpse of this shit, man. Uncut raw. Yeah, when they wondering where I was at, did what I was doing. You understand me? In Mexico. Yeah, that's where I was at. Come on, man, y'all went crazy. Let me see this paperwork. I'm just gonna give y'all glimpses of this shit. You heard me? I'm gonna give y'all a glimpse of it. Hold on. Okay, who is this? That's one of them, nigga. Come on, man. What the hell wrong with you? Okay, that's Davis. That's Prophet Davis, who worked for the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Yeah. This when I sent the trick on the run and surrounded it. Yeah. Hold on. Then when I caught you at Metro pop-up, when you doing all that capping. Come on, man. Man, y'all need to sit down. Come on, man. Chap ass nigga. Hold on, man. Keep coming in my page. Yeah, y'all know we were having paints before they knew what paints was, okay? Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, hey, I'm finna give it to you. I'm finna just give y'all the gun tomorrow, the paperwork part. Overly. But I'm just going back in history. Come on, man. I'm just gonna go back in history. Hold on. Trick. Here another rent. Another one. Hold on. Oh, there go this paperwork. Hold on. What name this is? That winner. Okay. That winner. This the one y'all want to see right here, right? This is the one who keep playing them blogs. Okay. That's the day the Trick took the deal. Yeah. So, I'm going to get it to you wrong. I got what they want to see. You understand me? I ain't going to go back and forth with y'all niggas. Since y'all want to play the game, y'all finna show the game. Yeah, that's how I was living on the run. Come on. And we're going to go and put it on the table. Yeah, man. He said my name. You already told him. Yo, Roscoe wouldn't do nothing like that. Yo, Roscoe sell him weed. Roscoe, nah, man. Come on, man. He ain't never put me on the scene or no crime or attachment to no crime. If anything, he helped me. That could have costed him. So come on, man. Y'all got to be crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, nigga. A rat is that shit like, now, like, you see what's going on. You can't buy me. You can't pay me. Come on, man. I'm just like this infinity. Third eye open, man. You feel what I'm saying? Well connected, overly respected. My mama couldn't do that in that shit beyond. You feel what I'm saying? You know how good it feel, nigga? They say I told, I stole, I rolled. You feel what I'm saying? They said everything by P. You feel what I'm saying? I turned them over to a G. Come on, man. No, selective politics, what y'all doing? Why 6ix9ine ain't no good? Y'all hanging with Gunna, Boston Richie, all these red ass niggas in the game, you feel what I'm saying? That on road and told and got on the stand with on demand. Yeah, that ain't, come on, bro. I'm looking at the internet every day. Y'all let a nigga get on the stand and say he tricked him. I ain't nothing tricking about that, man. Come on, man. I love you, Jeffrey. And we're going to go and put it on. Come on, man. I love you, Jeffrey. You kept it overly real. Out of 30, man, only one I can look in the eye, because you know about law. You my only co-defendant, man. Come on, man. We still here with no tear, man. Made it through the storm without a bruise. And now I see the world is totally confused. Come on, man. I'm going to give it to you raw as an oyster, man, on the shore. You dig what I'm saying? Not in the water, but that motherfucker still living. Yeah. Aiden Ross called me tomorrow. We're going up. The paperwork party really been too long. I'm going to show you. No, Thug ain't no snitch. I'm going to show y'all what a snitch is tomorrow. I'm going to show you in black and white with no despite. If y'all saying Sergio good, this person good, why 6ix9ine ain't good? Go do a song with him. Y'all might as well all rack up as the rat commodity. Yeah, that's elected politics. Niggas waking up every day worried about what Jeffrey Lamar Williams doing. Spider, Scooty. Come on, man. Yeah, the paperwork coming up. I'm taking it up tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to add it to get that. But the crazy thing is, what I don't understand, how can you make something that is not? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Rollo is a rat. Yeah, when you got your paperwork sealed in 5-1, come on, man. When you walk the federal compound, there before they say you couldn't. Come on, man, I love you, Jerry. That it's not. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Rollo is a rat. Yeah, when you got your paperwork sealed in 5-1, come on, man. When you walk the federal compound, there before they say you couldn't take your paperwork off the pound. All that cap ass shit. Come on, man. That's wrong. Who else wrong? Because I don't even like fuck with rat. That ain't nothing that I'm in tune with. Who else? Sergio, all my co-defendants. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. Only one of them kept it solid. Jeffrey Lamar Williams. You feel what I'm saying? In my eyes, in my book. Because if the police pull me over right now, where you coming from? Where I'm coming from is my business. Like I say, I'm coming from the studio. That don't mean I told you where the fuck I'm coming from. What's illegal about where the fuck I'm coming from? What's illegal about me having a conversation? What is wrong in the streets is when you willing to comply and testify and assert your Fifth Amendment. When you do any of that, that is dead wrong. Like what they did to Woody. He's overly wrong as well. Not even them. Yeah, you don't get on that stand, yeah, going to jail. You feel what I'm saying? I was offered the biggest deal before anybody. When y'all say I was on the run, I was offered immunity without probation. You feel?
Roscoe doing jail?
He told on the phone. They took his glasses.
What they took from him?
His glasses.
They took Roscoe's glasses.
And he told the police on them folks. And he a great street crip. He got in a fight with the Bloods. He didn't help them folks. He stayed behind the door.
That what Roscoe did?
Yeah, he said, I'm a
Did
devoted
Roscoe
Christian.
tell?
He said, I'm a devoted Christian.
Roscoe, you was a devoted Christian. Did Roscoe say he was a devoted Christian?
Yeah, he said.
So he get online with all this. Always got another dude money in his hand. Always got another dude stick in his mouth. Like, why these niggas get online and don't come outside? They never come outside. You gonna put me in this. I ain't got nothing to do with home. Nothing to do with home. I ain't even went up. Now, keep that same energy that y'all did to everybody else to him. Hey, you talking about? And get online talking about Rollo. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Zero. What the hell I got to do with that? Y'all nigga got me messed up. Y'all know I ain't going. You ain't got to respect me, but you ain't going to disrespect me. I bet you ain't been a day a dude came up on me and called me a rat in my face. You know, we crashing out. What we doing, huh? We crashing out. I wasn't even finna say nothing about Wham. I wasn't saying nothing about Thug. I wasn't saying that. I was keeping my mouth closed, staying out the business. But y'all on here playing these type games. Now, if I posted this video or audio of this man saying he never said I told on him, what y'all gonna say then? I wonder, is the world gonna say they sorry? You think Baby J gonna say she's sorry? No. First thing Baby J gonna say is, Rolo must have paid Freckle Face Sean to say that. Oh, when 1090 Jake went up, get what they said. Rolo must have paid 1090 Jake. I like sent now one of them niggas $1. King out, nigga, I lied to the police. Some of y'all told the truth. Yeah. Around here playing. All these niggas playing, man. What qualifying you to be street niggas? Cause y'all ain't made no money out the streets. All y'all getting money off the industry. And that's cool. It's cool for to pay out the industry.
Hey, guess he got to take for me the one with the less sense out of everybody. Is y'all seeing what these people are doing to us? Y'all sitting right here trying to expose this person, expose that person, say this person this person that. Bro, they're trying to demolish this whole thing. Stop letting these people beat y'all. What's wrong with y'all? Like, who cares? Who cares? Make money, get money. You know what I mean? Like, y'all niggas out here tripping, bro. Y'all letting y'all emotions control y'all. Y'all niggas out here in crash out mode. All on the internet. Stop. Y'all, goddamn, bro. Y'all ain't tired of it? Niggas spent all them days and nights in jail complaining about missing time with their kids. But now, y'all want to impress some people that don't care nothing about y'all. Man, live y'all life, man. Take care of y'all family, man. Leave the internet. The internet is designed to destroy us, man. And they got me on your talk with all this damn good sense. Y'all niggas need to be ashamed of y'allself.
He was with him. It's the Game Spitter. Y'all subscribe, like, share the video. I think this situation with Young Thug is way worse than Gunna. Because all Gunna did was say, yes, ma'am. He ain't drop no names. He ain't get on stand and say, he was with him. Thug dropped the name, Pee Wee. And that's who they locked up for that situation. Ain't no way we can get Thug a pass on this right here. Yeah, just because everybody like him and that's their favorite slime and all this stuff. Nah, ain't no way a top tier king slime like him should be talking to no police for no 2 hours straight. Y'all not talking about your contract. Yeah, y'all ain't talking about your catalog. Y'all ain't talking about that. You ain't discussing music business. What you talking to the police for 2 hours when you king slime? You don't know that nigga. King slime. I grew up with that nigga. King slime. I shot most of them niggas. That's why I can't trust them niggas. What happened to that? You gotta be hard, babe. Come on, dog. And then you did all that talking. And now a lot of people saying you told, right? But it didn't help your music career. Why is your music trash? I thought when you tell, your music go up. I thought when you tell, the music get better. The niggas who stick to the G code, they get out and their music be trash. Boosie, Gucci. Yeah, the niggas who stick to the G code, they get out and their music be trash. Or it don't be the same like it was. Yeah, it don't be the same like it was. Now Kevin Gates, that different. He stuck to the G code. His music still top tier. That different. But Boosie, Gucci, like that, trash. So I don't understand. You should have just stuck to the G code. Did you know this shit was gonna come out? That was always in the back of your head. Why the fuck would you go at Gunna like that if you know you didn't sit down for 2 hours and you didn't drop names? You told on Pee Wee. It ain't no way around it. He talking about they ain't using that. I mean, they ain't used that in the courtroom in trial. They ain't used what Gunna said in the trial. How can we crucify Gunna and he ain't say no names, but Thug said a name and they locked that person up for that crime and he get a pass? Won't no rapper call him out. Now, as far as like Future, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Southside 808 Mafia, Metro Boomin, everybody who jumped on that Gunna rap bandwagon with Thugger, they not really saying that right now. It's crickets over there. But the people who were really involved with the situation, they saying something. Like Pee Wee, he spoke on it. Lil Duke, he spoke on it. And once again, what blogger name tied into this? Ceddy Nash. Young Thug's sister saying Gunna been paying Ceddy Nash and Yak. They posted right here. I'm gonna put it up on the screen too though. Yeah, I can't see that, but I'm gonna put it on the screen. They post saying, just by the way, I did some digging and Ceddy Nash paid the original person who posted it $500 to take it down. So they saying Ceddy Nash paid somebody $500 to take it down, right? So he could pretend it's new. So I guess they saying somebody posted it because Ceddy Nash, he posted that shit like 10 days ago. So I guess somebody else already posted it. He paid them $500. Like, you probably gonna make this, the numbers that it's doing. Let me go ahead and shoot you this. Take that down, and then I put it up later on. I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna put it up. That's what they saying. And they saying Thug's sister accused Yak and Ceddy Nash of being behind the whole thing. Pee Wee Roscoe says Gunna paying blogs to post the interrogation video. He's supposed to. That ain't no, yeah, he's supposed to. That's how you fight back. Without giving him all this promo, this free promo, you fight back like that. Pay a couple bloggers. Rappers got to realize having bloggers on your team, you'll be sturdy. As far as like creating the narrative, having control of it, shit like that. Whatever else you want to do. I say they're not wrong for spending the $500 or receiving money or whatever. You got to do what you got to do. His name back in the algorithm. So that's more promo for Ceddy Nash, right? A little dude, he get to spilling and expressing his mind on IG, and he get to talking like, just heard this nigga say, I broke his heart. A nigga that was in there talking about me like a dog. We understand you told the cops that was your gun, but why tell them you gave it to me to get back at one of the rivals, which was in my plea? Those was your words. Yeah, you the real weirdo, a weirdo, you was a weirdo. That's what Lil Duke saying. That's how he coming. So he more so on the side that Thug told. Of course, Pee Wee gonna stamp Thug. Why wouldn't Thug reach out to Pee Wee? Hey man, clear my name. Send him a check and clear my name. If the nigga that y'all saying I'm telling on say I didn't tell on him, we should be all clear. We should be all clear. But no, he can't save you. Can't nobody save you. And then Pee Wee, he get to calling out Rollo. This ain't got nothing to do with Rollo. Yeah, I'm supposed to rear at Rollo. But we ain't talking about Rollo. We talking about your ass, and we talking about Thugger. And we talking about Gunna. You can leave Rollo. Don't try to switch this shit to Rollo. This would not switch on Rollo. Now, it's good promo for Rollo. It's bad promo for all of what they saying, but his name getting put right back in the algorithm. I bet you ain't gonna catch that fade with Rollo, though. He called you out on that.
Won't nobody call him out. Lil Baby ain't gonna say nothing. None of them landing. I don't think Boosie gonna say something. Cause Boosie fighting that case, he finna get sentenced. So why would Boosie say something right now? Boosie ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah, so what's finna happen, Young Thug? You finna take a seat, career done pretty much, and Lucci finna take the spot that you were supposed to have, and we finna put Lucci up here. When he finna go on tour, he gonna sell out a lot. Everything he do finna go top tier. Millions of views, streams going crazy. So, game over. Your music already trash, so we can't bag you on that. So, your best bet is to team up with Gunna. But if I was Gunna, I wouldn't fuck with you. You made the industry go against Gunna because they would have fucked with him if you would have said he good. The whole time you got a 2-hour interrogation video or audio, whatever. And then a little piece of it, that one little piece, you already dropping names. So imagine what you said, what else you said. Imagine what else you said. Either you paid your lawyer that bad, or he did what he was supposed to do, or it could be both. You paid him the bad, and he did what he was supposed to do, so they wouldn't use that interrogation in the courtroom, or they didn't need it. It's one or the other. They probably already had a conviction Like they had enough to convict Pee Wee on the Lil Wayne joint. But you ain't no better than Gunna. Thug ain't no better than Gunna. But the Milano niggas ain't gonna say nothing because he one of the favorites. They gonna make up some type of excuse. I don't know which one it's gonna be, but they gonna do it. Had that been Boston Richie, had that been 6ix9ine, Gunna, if they would have released that and they would have been Gunna, Lil Baby would have said something by now, Boosie would have said something, Thug would have said something, Future would have said something, 21 Savage would have typed, shaking my head. But since she's on Thug, they ain't got nothing to say. They ain't got nothing to say. Come on, man. Ain't no way you supposed to be dropping names. All you supposed to say is, let me get a lawyer. Talking to them for 2 hours and you ain't give up no information? What you talking about then for 2 whole hours? Just talking? Come on, man. But they had been said it was something like this back in the kidnap. Yeah, when the trial first started, they had been said, or it could have been before that, they had been said it was an interrogation video. But we swept that under the rug. They probably gonna sweep this under the rug, but I don't give a fuck what Young Thug say, or what blogger stamp him and say they ain't that. We saying that's that, and we putting that label on you. The people gonna, when I say we, the people, the fans, they putting that label on you. You earned it. You shouldn't have said Pee Wee name. How you gonna tell the police they said Pee Wee did it? You can't throw Pee Wee under the bus. Come on, man. But you gonna say they said Pee Wee did it. Then you gonna say, man, why the fuck would you do that? You shot at that man bus. Then you gonna say you don't know. But they ain't telling. So man, hell no. And you King Slime? You don't know that nigga? King Slime? I grew up with that nigga. King Slime? I shot most of them niggas. That's why I can't trust them niggas. I'm young triple cross, young triple cross. Got a 9 soft in my Versace draws. Damn, Thug. You already putting out bullshit music. You didn't need to have this on top of that. So all this do is gonna boost Gunna up more, boost Lucci up more, and your career finna take a major decrease. And then I don't understand how you drop names in the interrogation room, but it didn't help your craft. Why the fuck is you dropping them songs that you're dropping? Cause all of it's trash. Don't nobody bump no Young Thug. That new Young Thug shit, man. Don't nobody play that shit. Except the blogs in Atlanta, the DJs in Atlanta. Man, ain't nobody just riding around listening to that new Young Thug. You can put Future on it all you want. But it ain't the same no more. Your mojo is at that same house when they kicked that door in and they locked y'all up and took y'all in for this YSL case. Or was in that interrogation room because you ain't got it. Because everything you putting out is Reggie and me. Reggie and me. Now if you put a whole bunch of features on it, popcorn me. Yeah, you putting out that weed that used to come in the buckets. You remember the gas used to come in the bucket? Not the gas, but the mid used to come in the buckets. Be like 10 pound, 8 pound. Yeah, it was always over. It was always over. Yeah, that was the type of gas, the type of smoke that Young Thug putting out in these streets right now, man. So you didn't need this type of backlash on top of your name. Because now you're done. The internet finna crucify you, man. They already on Gunna's side. You didn't need this type of heat on you. Ignorant motherfucker, man. But that shit crazy how Thug turned the industry against Gunna. And that shit finna Uno reverse right back to him. I said this shit finna Uno reverse right back to him. The only difference is he not gonna go up like Gunna did. Thug even had producers like Southside. Now, I bet you Southside won't say nothing about this. That's why I say they pick and choose. They pick and choose depending on if they like you or not, how valuable is you to them, And yeah, man. Southside still gonna do beats for Thug. If Thug deny it, they gonna deny it. So the only thing that people can do, the fans, Gunna fans, or you ain't even gotta be no Gunna fan. You just what's right and what's wrong. The rapper still gonna stamp him, but the fans, the internet, gonna label him as a rat. And every time he make a post, he might as well go ahead and turn his comments off. He gonna see that rat emoji every time he posts now. Because ain't no way around that right there. Ain't no way around it. But the thing is, Gunna overcame his situation because females don't say that shit. He putting out so much good music. The only motherfucker who be saying that is the rappers. Everybody else, when they talk about Gunna, they talking about the good music. Thug, that snitching title gonna stick to him way more because his music trash. So he gonna get even more backlash. He gonna get even more, and he need all this help. Gunna got producers and everything against him. Thug got all this help, Future, Southside, Metro Boomin, all this help, and his shit still trash. But like I say, I feel like Young Thug situation is worse than Gunna. Gunna said yes ma'am, Thug dropped names and gave 2 hours. That's how you know. A lot of them Atlanta rappers, we can't say Atlanta, we gotta say the rappers. They don't keep that same energy. They don't keep that same energy. So that means if that was Lil Baby, they won't say nothing. If that was 21 Savage, they won't say nothing. Whoever they favorite, if you in that little group circle, depending on who call you out. Now, if one call you out, the others may fall in line. Y'all calling Rollo a rat. All y'all niggas calling Rollo a rat. Now what about Thug? Y'all just dropped that song. Can't believe these niggas ate they cheese, fam. Rollo. Now what? Y'all just made that song. Can't believe these niggas ate their cheese, fam. Rollo. Now y'all gonna do the remix and say, can't believe these niggas ate the cheese by itself, thugger. Is y'all gonna do a remix and say, can't believe these niggas ate the cheese by itself, thugger? Come on, man. Like, a lot of these niggas scared though. They don't really want to start no war. Rollo, he ain't scared. Rollo saying, I bet none of y'all niggas won't touch me though. And I promise you shit ain't gonna stop till, yeah, the fat lady sing. The baby, he trying to dodge an indictment now. So he don't want no smoke, so he ain't gonna say nothing. Boosie, he ain't gonna say nothing because he gotta get sentenced. So that's understandable, but he called everybody else out. He called T.I. out. And T.I., he called T.I. out over something that's less, over something that he said out of his mouth. Not no interrogation room type shit. So it shouldn't matter if you're getting sentenced. You're a gangster. You don't give a fuck. They gonna give you what they gonna give you anyway. Lucci, he could smash the gas on this right here, but Lucci can be more so on peace. So the best thing Young Thug can do right now is make peace with Lucci. Lucci probably the only person that can really say Young Thug right now. If I'm Gunna, I wouldn't fuck with Thug. I don't need him. I don't need him. So either Lucci can do a couple things. He can smash on Young Thug and diss him and crush him, and that's the end of Young Thug. He could team with Gunna, but he could face a little bit of backlash from that. So if you're going to remain just this gangster G type nigga and get all respect from all the other niggas like Boost and all them, yeah, you see Lil Baby already done made his way over there with Lucci. Maybe they knew some shit like this was gonna come out. He already done made his way over there towards Lucci. So he already got his little slide in with Lucci. So when the shift changed to Lucci, Lil Baby, he already good. Gunna don't need Lucci, so it don't matter if Lucci fuck with him. Your Gunna don't need him. Future ain't gonna say nothing. Right now, it's so hot to really war with some niggas, like to call somebody out and take them to war. 21 Savage and them, he could call Thug out, right? He got the soldiers and shit like that to go soldier for soldier, drill for drill. But 21 Savage don't need that type of heat on him right now. He don't need that, like. So he probably ain't gonna say nothing. But we gonna see though. Okay, if you ain't gonna say nothing, then you can't fuck with him either now. You can't not say nothing and still fuck with him. Let's see. Can these niggas really keep it fair all the way across the board and don't make up no excuse? You can't say no name. You shouldn't do no 2-hour interrogation, nothing. You can't do that. So, yeah. Thug might as well go ahead, Big Meech. You might as well go ahead and do another show, host another show, try to do that shit again. Now Thug can come. You might can get Thug and Gunna. You can get Thug and Gunna. Have them come separate times. But Thug, you might as well don't even diss nobody else. It's over with. It's over with. You ain't gonna come about this jam right here. Yeah, I don't care what blog. You can reach out to Ceddy Nash. He can't save you. You can reach out to academics. It don't matter. He can't save you. Rio, he can't save you. King Yella can't save you. King AK can't save you. I can't save you. You can't be saved. Now Allah, Jesus, they can save you. Satan can save you. That's it. Other than that, you bound to drizzle. Your music can't save you because that's trash. You get fat, yeah, you might well just get fatter. Get fat like Lucha. You might well going to just keep eating, don't work out. Yeah, get married, and just live off your catalog and doing your shows and shit, man. Because we ain't trying to hear none of that slime shit, man. Sauce Walker should mash the gas on you. He might well go ahead and get in the algorithm on this right here and get some money and get some interview money and shit like that and run it up. Yeah, they'll do him like that. Let that be in Sauce Walker, Thug and them say something about him. So yeah, and then Sauce Walker could really kill Young Thug on this right here because he could say, this is why I'm not no slime. You are what you eat. Slime eat rats. You are what you eat. See, a real Pyru, they eat dogs. I always thought Bloods was dogs. Me coming up as a little nigga, we never heard of no Blood being no snake. I never heard of that in the history of niggerdom until that wave came. I always heard of Bloods being dogs. So that's why if I was a Blood, I'd rather be a Pyru. Yeah, if I was a Blood, that sounds much better anyway. That name just sounds good. Pyru. Oh, that sounds good. That slime shit do rhyme with a lot of shit though too though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit do rhyme with a lot of stuff. They did make that shit cool. So you can't knock that. But when somebody put it like this right here, you are what you eat, and they eat rats, because a snake will eat a rat, right? That fits so perfect. So that's how Sauce Walker can crush him. You know what I'm saying? Nasty work, man. Ain't too much to say. We only got that little clip. I'm pretty sure the rest of it gonna get released. I don't know why Thug didn't make sure he paid what he needed to pay or do what he needed to do to make sure that tape didn't come out. Because that's the worst shit that can get put on your name right now, because your music trash. So your music can't save you. So you don't need that type of heat on you. Niggas who can make bangers, they can come about that jam. They tried to do it to Boston Richie. He came about that jam. He kept dropping bangers. You know? So, Thug music getting worse. Yeah, Thug music getting worse, man. So right now, it's just looking ugly for Young Thug. We're gonna see if he can get about this jam right here. We're gonna see if the industry and the fans. See, it can't just be the industry. The fans gotta be cool with it too. Yeah, you could pay, you could put $250,000 behind your record, $1 million behind your record, and pay to get the high numbers and shit like that. But the fans gotta be with it too. Because you really don't need the rappers to stand, because we see Gunna. The fans behind Gunna, and Gunna here. Gunna up here. He over Lil Baby, he over all them niggas. Anybody that's calling Gunna a rat, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna outsell Gunna. I'm pretty sure you're not. Unless you do a tape with Drake or some shit like that. Now, Future, he got a chance to do that. I say Future and 21 Savage. Everybody, Lil Baby and them, stand no chance. I don't give a damn what songs he come up with. It could be real good songs. He won't outsell Gunna. But Future and 21 Savage got a chance. They do. Other than that, like, nah, he gonna crush everything coming his way. Talking about far like Atlanta. But what y'all think about this shit though, man? Like, they gave Rollo the smoke. They try to crucify him. They gave Gunna the smoke. I wanna hear, can't believe this nigga ate the cheese by himself, thugger. I don't wanna hear nobody no damn Rollo or no fucking Boom Boom Room. I don't wanna hear about no Rollo or no Boom Boom Room. I wanna hear, can't believe this nigga ate the cheese by himself, thugger. Yeah. So that's the Bam Bam. Y'all hit that link in the comment section for that credit repair. Oh, if you want to speed up your credit repair, right? If you want to speed it up, speed it up, and you want to skip the line, and in 48 hours you get all your documents and everything get the moving, shit get the moving off your credit and everything in 48 hours, you get everything. You ain't got to wait in this long ass line. It's a lot of people paying for this credit. It's a whole team working on it, but you ain't got to wait no 2 months or no month or nothing like that. 2 weeks. You got to think. Fredo Bang is promoting this. Tia, she promoting it. Boosie promoting it. Boston Richie finna promote it. That lame ass nigga Younger Ace promoted it, but he took the video down. But yeah, so that's a lot of people. It's a lot of other people promoting it too. I seen the list. So it's a lot of people in line. Like I say, it's a whole team. Everybody gonna get this shit done. I'm just saying, if you don't want to wait the month or the 2 months, you want your shit done 2 weeks, it's $500. I think you could pay for the $250, you could pay $65 and get it started. I think for the $500, you gotta pay $160, $170, and it's 4 payments, $180, somewhere around there. I forgot. It's between $160 and $180. And yeah, man. You just make your payments till it get to $500. Or if you got patient, you ain't trying to buy nothing right now, paying the $500 is for people who trying to buy a crib right now, people who need a car right now, people who need funding right now. You ain't trying to wait. You want him to, yeah, put your shit. If it's like 1,000 people in front of you, you want him to put your shit in front of the 1,000 people. You pay the $500. If you got patient and you ain't trying to get nothing right now, pay the $250 or pay the $64 and get that shit cracking, man. Turn up, man. Hit that link in the comment section or come to my DM. I'll give you more game on the 500 and all that shit does, spending the 500 and speeding up the process on that, right? So come to my DM, _gang_spitter. Donate to the channel, $Dagamespitter704. He was with him. Gone.
This video right here is brought to you by EliFixCredit.com. Hey man, say man, this the deal of the year right here. To all my fans, my following, my supporters, anybody who rock with me, this the best way I can help you. This the best game I done gave since I done started the YouTube, really, because this right here gonna turn your situation all the way up. Tony the Closer, he just teamed up with Eli, and guess what they doing right now, man? If your credit starts with a 4, 5, or 6, I'm telling you right now, stop playing. I'm talking late payments. I'm talking collections. I'm talking evictions. I'm talking repos, charge-offs, all that there, man. He taking all that off your credit, and it ain't taking 6 months, a year, 4 months, 3 months, 2 months, none of that there. I'm saying you're going to see results in 4, 5 days. Let me tell y'all again, because I don't think you heard me. I'm saying he's showing y'all results in 4, 5, 6, 7 business days. And he only charging y'all $250. And he guaranteeing you funding. And if you want business credit, he charges $500 and he can guarantee you 6-figure funding. If he don't keep his word, if he don't show you results with 4, 5, 6, 7 days, and then the big results in like 2 to 3 weeks, he'll give you money back and give you $100. I say he'll give you $250 back and give you $100 for playing with you, for playing with your top. Same thing if you decide to go the business route and you want business credit fixed and you need trade lines, primaries, you got it all. If you're an artist and you need funding and ain't no labels reaching out to you, you want that big bag, you need to holler at Eli. Pay the $250, pay the $500, fix your credit, build your credit, add some primaries and trade lines. That's a different fee. Add some trade lines and primary, and take this to the bank and get your funding and take off with your rap career, your R&B career, your movie career, whatever you got going on, your restaurant, your barbershop, your truck driving business, your hair salon. So I'm telling y'all, man, like, y'all know we in America. They only care about credit. Credit is king these days. This ain't the streets. Cash is king in the streets. But this is real life, the real world. So credit is what you need. You got a 4, 5, 6. You can't get that apartment. You making the money, but you still can't get the apartment you want. You can't get that house you want. You can't get that car you want because you ain't reached out to Tony the Closer or you ain't reached out to Eli and paid the $250. And then you ain't even got to pay the $250 up front. You can just pay $64 today. And you can team up with Zip and you can do 4 payments. So $64 a day if you get approved. So $64 a day if you team up with Zip and you get approved. And then you got 4 payments. So you ain't even got to come out of pocket all the way to $250. 64, he gonna get to work. As soon as you pay the 64, you get approved with Zip, he gonna get to work. So by the time you probably pay all your $250, you're already seeing results. If it don't work, if I'm capping or you feel like this is a scam, like the other fake internet dudes be doing, they be taking your money, you got to pay all this buku money. He give me your money back and give me $100. And he ain't taking all day, so it ain't going to take that long to get your money back. He only got a week to show you the results and then about 2 or 3 weeks to show you the big results. So how you going to lose? I'm telling you, the link in the bio, y'all go over there, either have your $64 ready or your $250 and fix your credit. Take them 500 scores, 600 scores, take it to 750, 780, 800. Get you some trade line primaries, fix your business credit. Man, get with the program, man. That's EliFixCredit.com. That's EliFixCredit.com. If you still can't find it, go to Tony the Closer IG, Tony the Closer _ That's his IG at Tony the Closer _ Go over there, subscribe to him. Come to his DM, tell him the Game Spitter sent you, and say you need that credit score plug. And if you need the game on the real estate, you already know. I'm gonna drop that link too. So man, y'all tap in. He was with him. Go.
I'm just tripped out right now, man. And I don't like to put people in my business, especially my financial business. But I got to tell y'all about this. So about a year, maybe 8, 9 months ago, I started working with a credit repair company to get my credit right. I already had worked with a couple. They didn't do nothing. But this one, we were seeing some progress. But again, it took a year and a half to make the progress that we made. So that progress looked like I probably started around about low 500s across all 3 bureaus. And we got one of them up to about the mid 600s. And the other 2 really hadn't made any progress. They was still around the mid 500s. So I just got impatient and I said, screw it. I came across Eli and I didn't know what to expect. And I still would say on my wildest dreams, I didn't expect this. In 30 days, he took my credit scores from what I just told you, mid 500s to mid 600 on the highest one, to this being my lowest from the mid 500s, right? These 2 right here, now 748, 756. And the one that was in this, I think 660 or something like that, mid 600s, going on the upper 600s, 816. But he did it in 30 days. I don't know if y'all hear me. I spent over a year and a half, thousands of dollars with another company after wasting my money before that. And this ain't a screenshot. I don't know if y'all can see the date right here. It says May 5th. And the last refresh of mine was 502. $90,000, $93,000 in debt wiped off my credit report in 30 days. 100+ point jump across all 3 bureaus, even the one that wasn't that bad. in 30 days. So if you even been thinking about getting your credit repaired, this is your sign to stop stalling, because I don't really know how he's going to be this effective and still have any type of capacity or availability to keep working with people. But just take it from me. Matter of fact, don't take it from me. Take it from my FICO score. Let me just read, because I know some people do screenshots and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't want y'all to think this is cap. I don't want y'all to think this is cap. Let me see if I can find my name. It's not logged into nobody else's stuff. Excuse my internet. Come on. Not logged into nobody else's stuff. I don't want y'all to see the addresses and stuff. Y'all can see here at the bottom. Yeah, this is me, current day results, receipts. So again, if you've been thinking about getting your credit repaired with anybody else, you're about to do yourself a huge disservice. Waste a whole lot of money, waste probably a year plus on waiting for them to get you incremental results. When this dude, he ain't even finished because he's a perfectionist. But his incremental ain't their incremental. This is just the progress update. We ain't even done. We ain't even got to the business funding yet. But if you want to get your credit repaired.
Good morning, y'all. I got to give a shout out to my man, Eli. That's my dog. He got an OD right now. We going for so much funding right now. I ain't want to worry about a thing. You need credit. I didn't need credit repair. I needed funding. But to get funding, you got to get your credit score very high. Holla at my man Eli. I'm telling you, holla at my man Eli. Your credit is the only way you're going to be able to survive in the future, especially if you want to have investments, business, whatever you want to believe, whatever your dream is, starts here, bro. Get some funding and chase it. But you got to get your credit right. Hit them up, man.
Hey, I wanted to take a second to give a huge shout out to Eli. Signed my mom up for credit repair with him because we had tried 3 or 4 other people. We've been working for over 2 years to try to get a couple of collections removed from her credit report, and literally no one was able to help us. We've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on this and just kept getting no results. I found Eli, happened to run across his page on Instagram, and reached out to him, signed up. It's been less than 30 days, and both of those collections are off of her credit report. So I just want to, again, say thank you so much. And I definitely would highly recommend him and his team if you're looking for someone who can actually get the job done.
I've been working with Eli on my credit repair for the last couple months. And in just 2 weeks, he was able to get all the negative items deleted off of my Experian credit report. As you can see here, the negative items have all been deleted. So if you are in need of credit repair, I highly recommend Eli's services.